Okay, Phil, why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers about the time you caught a sea lion?
Okay, so a couple of years ago, this was probably 2019, right before 2020, of course. We went out salmon fishing, left early in the morning, got out on the Puget Sound, and the particular zone of the Puget Sound that we were on was a fairly small open area, and so there's a large amount of boats that we were out there. So pretty much all the boats were just driving in one circle. We're all just trolling in one big circle around each other. And so I put my line down, I drop the cannonball, get it going deep, and then all of a sudden my line starts going crazy, so I pop it out and I'm reeling, and then all of a sudden I just can't reel, and so it's going and going, and all of a sudden the line starts going, and I'm breaking it, keep up with it, and then I put it in the rod holder, and it's getting to the point where it's actually starting to pull the boat. And so we're like, oh Jesus, like what is this? And my line's going all over the place. And now I'm following my line off the back of the boat, and I see it like dart towards the boat that's closest to us, and the line goes underneath, and then it went underneath the other boat and popped up, and there was a sea lion or a seal that was over there. And so what had happened is it had gotten eaten it or hooked into it, and then swam underneath most of the lines of the boats that were around us, so they had to reel up too. And so this seal or sea lion, whatever it was, is just going in circles. We're chasing it around. Unfortunately, yeah, caught many other innocent people's lines up. So what we ended up having to do is I put it in the rod holder, full brake on as tight as we go, and then I took the line and headed off to the back of the boat, to the cleat. Then we just full throttled the boat, and it just yanked it and snapped the line, and that's the only way I could even get it to detach. Unfortunately, we lost all the stuff that we had attached to there, but that was the only way we can get our line back, and that's the day I caught myself a seal or a sea lion.